Well, hello, and welcome to episode 34 of My Prostate is Trying to Kill Me. I'm Mark Graves, just a regular guy fighting prostate cancer, and I'm glad to have you along for the ride. That was 25? Yeah, that was treatment number 25. I have 3 more to go. 3 more treatments to go, and I'm done. I was wondering if I would make it this far, I'll tell you the truth. But I did, and so my doctor's out of town right now, so I saw a fill-in doctor today, and he just covered the basics. And he said, "How you feeling?" And so we discussed appetite and bathroom habits and all that kind of stuff. But at any rate, I'll finish up on Friday. That'll be my last radiation treatment, and I'm going to be so happy. I can't tell you how happy I'm going to be. And by the way, I'm going to do today, like I did yesterday, in a couple different videos, because that really seems to work out easier for me to be able to do that, because I'm already yawning. Oh man, it's 8:11 and I got up at 6, so 2 hours and 11 minutes into this, and I'm ready to nap. I really am. But I want to cover the story that Doug reminded me to tell, and I apologize if this maybe gets a little racy, but when I was in the hospital, when I got diagnosed with cancer and I had to have the suprapubic catheter installed, we've talked about how my modesty was kind of quickly fading away, because I had to have somebody wipe my butt in the bathroom, and that was new to me. Hadn't had to deal with that before. And then to have them come in and change my gown and that kind of stuff, and come in and clean up the wound for the suprapubic catheter. My naked glory was getting looked at quite a bit. I was kind of like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. And then when I finally got ready to go home, I went on a Monday morning. Wow, should have had a cup of coffee. I was going home on a Monday morning, and the tube that comes out of my belly, I've showed you that before. You've seen it sticking out of my leg. Well, when I was in the hospital, I had the overnight bag on the whole time. So they would just come in occasionally and drain the bag. And then I didn't know at the time. I could have got out of bed and done it myself, but I didn't know. So like an idiot, I'm going, hey, my pee bag needs to be drained. And so they would come in and do it. God bless their little hearts, little angels. And so then when I got ready to leave, they had to put a leg bag on there. And I had not had a leg bag on before. I didn't know leg bags existed. I didn't know what they were. So here I am. I'm standing there with my gown on, and so I've got 2 hot nurses helping me do this, and they're young. So I'm standing there with my gown on, and the gown's kind of getting in the way. So I take the gown and I pull it over to the side. So now full frontal nudity, and they're doing what they got to do, and one of the elastic straps goes up in the kind of crevice of your leg. It goes kind of high up. So in order to get all of that to fit there, some of your junk has to be moved out of the way. Okay, so I got one of these extremely hot nurses moving, my sack around to get that to fit under there, and of course, everything else is getting jostled around as well. And at this time, I was not on the hormone treatment, so things down there were still working. And so I'm sitting there thinking, oh man, grandma naked, oh, dead puppies, oh, I'm thinking of anything I can, because that's the last thing in the world I want, is to be that guy, the old decrepit dude that, gets wood while these 2 nurses are trying to put a pee bag on him. And so I was doing pretty good. I was keeping everything under control, and nothing was going where it shouldn't have been. And it just seemed like it was taking forever. And they were doing a lot of moving, a lot of adjusting. And it turns out the one nurse was teaching the other nurse. She'd never done one before. So she was kind of showing her how to do it. So there was a bit of moving of said junk. And it crossed through my mind. Said, you know what? I've been in this situation before. In a hospital with 2 hot nurses on their knees in front of me. But they were not putting a pee bag on me. So sometimes life is cruel. But at any rate, I still laugh to myself at sometimes, because the thoughts that were going through my mind, and I chuckled at the time, they kind of looked at me and I thought, there's no way. No way I'm telling you what I'm thinking right now, because security will come and take me out of here. But, that was just for me, a humorous moment in the whole time. So that's the story of the two hot nurses on their knees with my junk in a pee bag. So, Doug, I finally got it out there. All right, I'm going to drive home now and take care of some stuff at the house. And I'm pretty sure chances are good I'm going to end up on the couch. So you guys all have an awesome day, and I'll hop in here and record part 2 in a little bit. Have a great day. All right, so this is part number 2 of today's video. Yeah, and I'll try and talk loud enough. I'm not that close to the camera. I have it sitting up on a tripod on my desk over there, just so I can get my chicken noodle soup started while I'm talking to you. But my energy seems to be holding out a little bit longer today. It's 11 o'clock, which by now I'm usually already napping for a bit. So I'm going to take advantage of that and make myself some Lipton chicken noodle soup. Yeah, there it is. That's my secret recipe. But I think I'm supposed to put, 4 cups? Yeah, 4 cups in here. And I got to tell you, it's good stuff. Hard to knock it. I went to Ralph's on the way home to get some, Gatorade, and because I need the electrolytes. And while I was in there, I had every intention of grabbing one of those rotisserie chickens that they have that's already cooked, because then you just peel all the chicken off of that and dump it into the, oh God, this feels like a cooking show. You just dump it into the pot, and it just, boom, takes it up to the next level, but anyways, I don't have the chicken, so I'm going to go with the noodle soup. But I do have to tell you, I was going through the store, and I just don't have a ton of an appetite lately, but I'll be honest with you, everything looked good. It did. And I turned my back for just 1 second. I went over here to look at something, and I came back to the basket, and this had put itself in my basket. Okay? So take a peek there. It's called Temptation Trio. I got brownies, I got lemon bars, and 7 layers. And you'll notice one of the 7 layers is missing. So that satiated me. I was fine. I'm not going to eat the whole container. But, there they were. Hadn't planned on buying them, but boom, I got them. And then the worst part was I got like 10 bottles of Gatorade, and I got, I think, 5 6-packs of the Nestle flavored water that I like, and put those all in the back of the truck, and then went to take the cart back and put it away, because I am that guy. I always put my cart away when I can. And as I'm starting to turn from the cart, I go, oh crap, I left that sitting in the front part of the thing. So almost forgotten. And I hate doing this. Who needs, what is there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 18 of those bars in there. So who needs that? Plus, last night, Kelly came home, and I'm sitting there working at the desk, and one of the ladies that she works with makes cupcakes, and then once a month they celebrate birthdays, for everybody. And so with the COVID thing going on, they put a box of cupcakes in there, and then everybody goes in singly and takes out a cupcake. So she brought a couple home for me, and oh my God, I'll put the pictures in here. What did she call it? She called it a French toast cupcake, and it has spice cake, and then the like spice frosting on top, and then a big piece of bacon. Bacon sitting on top of there, and it was delicious. It was delicious. And Kelly's like, "Do you want me to take a video of you eating it?" I'm like, "Mm-mm." It didn't last. I ate it pretty quickly. So I'm gonna make my soup. Probably eat a bowl of soup, depending on how my energy goes. I have been wanting to make a t-shirt for myself, so if I have the energy left to do that, I'll do it. Probably don't, but we'll see what happens.
Um, my friend Cheryl passed away last night. Thank you for all the prayers and for the good vibes and thoughts and everything. I'm just floored. I'm totally at a loss for words. It's just, 1 second people are here and then they're not. So grab people you love and hug them, let them know, because you don't know if you'll ever see them again. So Kurt, if you're watching this, I'm hugging you guys. I love you. And Kurt Jr., Sierra, I don't know. I can't imagine what it's like. But if you guys need anything, just call me. You got my number. So sorry to end that one on a downer, but I'll do the third section a little bit later and get it posted up. So enjoy your Taco Tuesday, okay? Okay, so I'm trying to post up the video from yesterday, and I was going to do a third section to it and post it all up, and that never happened. I ate my soup sitting on the couch, laid down on the couch, watched TV for I don't know, maybe a half hour or something, and then I was out on the couch till about 6 o'clock in the evening. Got up and went to my bedroom, laid down on the bed, and then at about 8 o'clock or so, had to call for Kelly to come and help me get out of bed. So I was just gone. Just no strength, nothing. Everything was gone. Headache, nauseated. The fatigue had just kicked in. And you can see from the beginning of the video, I actually thought I was doing pretty good yesterday. So what I did is I took the energy that should have lasted me all day and I blew it out, within a couple hours or whatever. And so the video for tomorrow, which is today, will explain a lot of what's going on. But I just wanted to put this on to close out the video from yesterday so it makes a little more sense. But I never did record a third one yesterday for it. But I do want to say thank you for everybody who texted me yesterday, and phone calls and emails and instant messages. It warms my heart that you guys don't see a video get posted and you worry about me and think something's wrong. So I really do appreciate that. And I got a lot of texts of encouragement yesterday, and it really does go a long way. I mean, a long way. The kind words, makes a huge deal, a huge difference. So thank you for the prayers, for the good thoughts, the juju, the good vibes, the shaka, everything you send my way. And I'm gonna need it to finish out my treatment and to get through the rest of this, killing this cancer. But thank you so much for being there. So if you're not subscribed and you'd like to follow the rest of sorry, that's how my brain works right now. If you'd like to subscribe, just hit the button below and give me a thumbs up, and share it with somebody you think might benefit from this. And I will talk to you a little bit later.